I know I'm late. I'm late, but what's new? I'm gonna get to my funeral late. And everybody that comes to my funeral late, you're not late. You were on right on time. Mm, Give me a second here. Okay. All right, y'all, let's go. Man, I'm just gonna put this out here. Look, there's one of y'all got a little admirer here. Admirer of your gifts and just everything you're about. They're going through bad karma, whoever this is. They're going through bad karma. And I think that if this person wants to reconcile with you, they do. They'd like to, but they know you're not interested. They're also, man, listen, some of them are real suspicious that you're doing some type of work on them, and that's why they're experiencing, I don't mean laugh, but they're experiencing bad karma. And the reason I'm laughing is because what their thoughts are fucking pathetic. For real. I don't know if they smoking too much weed, what the hell is wrong with them, but their thoughts are pathetic. You wouldn't, this person looks pathetic. The shit that they daydream about, like you're focused on them, and the more they think about it, the more mad they get that you got this level of success. It's a guy and a girl, by the way. They think that you're doing something to them. I mean, I don't know if they're playing around in your energy, maybe. I mean, but whose fault is that? You know, they playing around in your energy and mad because they're getting bad karma. But little do they know, it took you a long time to get where you are, so they want to play around in your energy and mad because they're getting bad karma. I don't know, make it make sense to me, pimpin'. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. Trying to get this money for the rent. Cadillacs and gas money spent. Is it buffering? Because I can't see any buffering. I'm watching it. Angelina Lacra, I'm watching it, honey. I am watching it. I'm right here with you. I got the same view you got. Same view. And I don't see any buffering. That's why I'll be watching myself. I'll be watching myself because for a while my videos did look like shit. Y'all weren't lying. That's why I pay attention, so I know how to switch the game up when need be. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, all you gotta do is be slightly suspicious that somebody's trying to do this fugaziness with you. The minute you get suspicious, you're gonna switch lanes. I think that's what happened in this case. Somebody here got suspicious that there was some work being done on them and they switched lanes and they're confused. Whoever's doing this looks pathetic. Whatever they're doing looks pathetic at this point. Womp womp. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Alright, I'm going to do the collective. Maybe Colby will be on here. Colby, where the hell are you? Alright. I'm going to do the collective, and then I'm going to take y'all's questions. Angelina Lacra. I'm okay, honey. How are you? How you doing? I'm going to do the collective. It's hard out here for a pimp. No shit. I know it. 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups. It is. Trying to get this money for the rent. With the Cadillacs with gas money spent. Got a whole lot of ninjas jumping shit. Look at this work again, High Priestess. High Priestess, you doing some work on somebody? Yo, I can't make this shit up. High Priestess, you doing some work on somebody? I'm trying to tell you. Are you? Huh? Do you want to ride in the backseat of the caddy? Chop it up with doing I can't make this shit up, dude. I really can't. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Oh my goodness, High Priestess. What type of work you doing with the heavens? I can't do it. Bam. It's gonna fail. I don't know who I'm talking to, but this is a collective reading. All I can say is somebody's intuition knows there's some work being done. All I can say is with the Star and the Empress, you're going to overcome whatever work this is anyway. You already did in the past. Hello. At any rate, there is a cycle here fitting to close. And this part, whoever this is, they're real worried about the good news that you're fitting to receive. They're extremely worried that this cycle's fitting to close. They know it. They know you fitting to get some good news. They know you fitting to get something that you love. If this is not a new relationship, it's something that you fitting to love. It's going to bring you a lot of money, a lot of gifts, a lot of attention. And of course, you got somebody here watching it all. For whatever reason, whoever's watching this, they feel like you stole it, like you don't deserve it, you don't deserve all this happiness. They got a problem with it. They take argument with it. They feel like everything you got, you don't deserve, you stole it in some type of fashion. Maybe they do know some red flags about you, hell. Maybe they feel like they do know the real you. Because this person, the King of Swords, speaks facts. This person's the type to say, listen, I know what you did last summer. I know how you really get down, and I can bring it all to light. I know that you are X, Y, and Z. Okay. And? Do you think that the world is fair? You think the world's fair? I don't know what to tell you. But somebody here's about to get an eyeful. That's all I can say. You think there's strategy to this. Somebody here's leveling up off of strategy. However, there's somebody here feel like they know you. Like, I know how you really get down. I know you steal shit. I know that you X, Y, and Z. Well, you can know it all day, baby. World's not free. World is not free. Right, this person's heartbroken. They're carrying one hell of a grudge with you. They are. Empress, they trying to come after your ass. Whatever you did, you broke this person's heart. Whether or not you know it, you broke this person's heart. They're still carrying a grudge with you. They got an axe to grind with you. And this person is still very much focused on you. How's that going? Yeah, they feel like you gave them the okie doke. Yeah. They're taking grudge with all your money, all your whatever it is. Here's a quarter call someone who cares. Honestly, that's how I feel about it. This grudge they have with you is over bullshit. Tiny little, like a drop in a bucket. Like the grudges they have with you is a drop in the bucket. Like, you can't be serious. You can't, like, to an Empress, you would be like, what? Are you serious? You're mad about $20. Really? Really? This is what we're mad about, 20 bucks? Yeah, they're coming for you for the change, baby. Absolutely. This, you got a King of Pentacles here. Very up, listen, heartbroken. Went the wrong way. I went the wrong way on a runaway train. He's got this King of Pentacles has an axe to grind with you. He feels betrayed. He does. But it's weird. Because given the opportunity to give to you and show you some love, he would. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. Listen. Make it make sense, for real. Just make this make sense. Because he's heartbroken, feels like he made the wrong decision, he went the wrong way. Especially, it's affecting his stability. He's holding a major grudge over the stuff that you're getting. He wants to show you love, what? To better his karma? However, karma, he's blaming you, Empress Challenge. He's blaming you for being some type of dirty ass magician, and he suspects that everything that happens to him is your fault. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. I'm talking to you as an answered prayer, taking action. Here's the issue. Talking to you is some type of answered prayer. And he's coming towards you. All I could say is when he comes towards you, Hierophant, he's coming towards God. So this fuckery he's trying to pull with the Seven of Swords, thinking he's getting away with something, it's all the light. You might have a lot of family around you, spiritually speaking, with the moon. Yeah, definitely. Hermit. They definitely looking into this fool. These are old timers too. Real old ancestors. Yeah, high priestess. They've been around you since you was this high. Yeah, they've already convicted. Yeah, Six of Swords, my spirit guide card. They've already convicted this fool, and they've been watching him. They've been watching him. They've been watching him ever since he walked away. They was probably the one that ran this dude off. They probably ran his dude off because he's no good. This is the type of guy that's going to blame you. It's a dude. I'm talking about a dude and a female. This is the type of dude that's going to blame you for everything that goes wrong in his life, thinking that you on a witchy poot. He's going to blame this Empress, thinking this Magician reverse, that you're using your tools, divination. He's suspicious of you. Everything that goes wrong in his life, it's your fault. It's happening because of you. Weird. In my opinion, because maybe you are doing it. I don't want to say that you're not. Some of you, maybe you little bitches are. I don't know. I don't know none of you motherfuckers, honestly. Maybe some of you little bitches are. All I can say is, for the most part, Empress Challenge, I like to hope and pray that you're not, and you would understand the repercussions that anybody that started to smell that there was something amiss going on. It takes them very little to send that shit back to you. That's right. You see that? You see how fast that happens? Womp womp. I would never play around with it. I already know. All right, I'll take some questions. I can't say that all of you are on the up and up. I don't know. Matter of fact, I think some of you do play around. I've just never called you. Some of you I've never called out. Some of you I out and out do call out, and I make fun of you, and we'll laugh about it and shit. But there's some of you I know for a fact have done it, and I just ain't never called your asses out. But you, I mean, honestly, do I need to? Because it's going to catch up with you in due time. Some of you are regulars here, and you all be practicing with the poot. And you think I don't know. I be knowing. I just don't say nothing. All right. Anita Sonica, are you still with me? Hit the heart if you're still here, honey. You've been waiting forever. You've been waiting your turn. You want to get a job? Yeah, you are. You trying to get a job, huh? You're trying to move forward out of some poverty situation. Look like you're unemployed right now. You're getting an offer in the future. An offer you fitting to love. You fitting to love this. Anita Sonica, I'm not going to stick on here a long time because I don't think you're still with me. Yeah, you've been fucking miserable, huh? Something here you've been waiting on. Yeah. You've been waiting on this miserable, and you feel like somebody here stole it from you, like the higher-ups did something and they got away with it. In the recent past, you've been waiting on something miserable, and somebody got away with something. I don't know if they stole your unemployment or what, meaning like they got you denied for it or something. But you feel like they got away with this shit. Whatever the last job was, right? And you have not taken this shit lightly at all. You've been unemployed and it damn near broke your heart. Right. And it's hard to stand up to these folks. It's hard to stand up to these folks. It is. It's hard to stand up to them. Because you're standing up to like HR, management, that type of thing. And these people, these types of motherfuckers get away with this all the time. It's hard to come up against these types of folks in the recent past. I see you trying to push through this very hard financial time in your life, and it's heartbreaking because all you want is a solid commitment, you know, and it's like, I mean, you could pick up part-time work right now. However, here's what I'm going to say. In the future, you're getting something you absolutely love in the future. You're going to jump on it so fast, and you're going to protect this shit. The next offer you get, you're going to be there a long time. Somebody would be hell-pressed to get you up out of your seat in the future. Whatever this next offer is, you absolutely love it. You jump on it so fast, and you protect it too. You're going to start learning how to watch the words that come out of your mouth. You're going to start learning how to guard your heart. You're going to start learning what to say to people. So you know what I mean by that? Stop telling people where you work right here. Stop, when you get good news, stop sharing it with people. Because here's the thing. Oh my God, I love it. Oh my God, I love it. Here you are, racing towards it. Everybody wants good news, right? Well, protect this in the future. Protect this information. Protect it. Protect it. Protect this information. It's not for everybody, meaning especially not for you, because you got some fugazi shit going on in your recent past. Especially behind your back. You got some real miserable people who did the most, especially in upper management, to come up against you. That means you need to protect yourself in your new position. And you may say, well, why can't I tell my best friend where I work? Why can't I tell my mama? I don't know. Why can't you? Why can't you tell your mama and your best friend where you work? Ask me how I know. Boom, boom, boom. Moving on. That means don't tell everybody, bro. See, some people, you don't realize, you would say to yourself, why do people hate me, man? I don't do nothing wrong. I don't do nothing wrong. I help everybody. And you just don't get it. I help everybody. I'll give you an example. If you ever watch a YouTube clip, there's this guy. He goes around. It's not just one guy. There's a couple people, different people doing this. And he says, he says, hey, I'm running short. And he'll go up to somebody in line. He'll say, hey, I'm running short on $2. Could you help me out with $2? You know, my kids ain't ate today or what. And he'll meet like 5 people that say, no, I ain't got it. I don't have it. I don't have no cash. He'll meet one person, and the one person it'll be their last $2. They'll be in worse shape than he is. And they'll say, yeah, man, absolutely. And then he hands them a $10,000 check. Everybody around who said no, how hateful they are. And you're saying, well, what did I do? All I did was be kind. That's why. See, that's why. You didn't do nothing wrong. But they don't like you. They don't fucking like you. Protected. Okay. Does that make sense, Anita Soniker? Stop telling your mother, your daddy, your cousins, your uncle, stop. Well, it's not my mom and dad. No way. They're jealous. Really? I beg to differ. Devanisha. What's going on, boo? Any love coming towards me? What are you talking about, Devanisha? No. What are you talking about? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about that buffering and shit. All right. Devanisha, I'm going to assume that you are single because you're talking about love. I'm going to assume you mean romantic love. Is that correct? Oh, Jesus. you know, your poetry, Captain Starship. Your poetry's not on point. Furthermore, it doesn't rhyme. It's a disaster. Furthermore, I think that's why you haven't made it big. How big of a following do you have? Because what you're saying isn't true. It's not. Ace of Swords reverse isn't true. I don't think you really know what you're talking about at all. At all. There's so many unknown variables out there, you really don't know what you're talking about. And everybody thinks they do, and they don't. Even my own asked me some questions earlier about what happens to people when they pass. And they were very valid. And it was like, okay, well, why are some of them still here and others aren't? And I couldn't answer that. I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is some of them are no longer here. But there's plenty of them that still are. You know, I can't answer all the questions. All I can say is, if you think that all of them that are still hanging around are bad, that's probably your mother, your father, your grandma, your granddad, your uncle, your daughter, your son. You know, they're not all bad, but you think what you want. You think what you want. I understand that you're trying to preach the Bible, and I get it. You're trying to say, listen, tarot's bad, divination is bad. You're not supposed to call upon prophets, you know. But you understand that in the Bible, they did use prophets a lot. They used them a lot. One bad apple ruins the bunch. So you do what you want. I've never asked anybody to subscribe. Never asked for a donation. Never will. You don't have to be here. You ain't gotta be here. At any given moment. Truth. You ain't gotta be here. Don't ask for subscribers. Don't ask for donations. Don't ask you to be here. You could exit at any time you like. But see, there's a part of you that wants to be here, Captain. So you're a captain of a starship, huh? Which one is that? The type of fuck around and find out. Like, which starship? Just a fucking loser. Sorry, I shouldn't have called you a name. You're probably not a loser. You're just, I don't know. Because you take all that time and effort to come on here and basically accuse me of doing something that I'm not doing. Nobody's asking me any off-the-wall questions, but that's fine. I don't care. But to think that I don't have a religion is weird. Alright, Marie XXXX. Hi, does Scorpio want to reconcile with me? Marie, are you still here? Can you send me like a heart? You send me a heart emoji and let me know you're still here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not. Like this. Can you send me one of these heart emojis like that? Let me know you're still here. Oh, crap. How do I get it down? I don't know how to. Alright. Is that you doing that? Okay. I'm going to assume that's you. Hi, does Scorpio still want to reconcile with me? Scorpio XXX. Yeah, that's definitely you. Okay, thank you. I thought it was me doing it. Thank you for proving me wrong. All right. Marie XXXX. Does Scorpio want to reconcile? It's a Scorpio? Are you sure it's a Scorpio? Okay, I see what happened here. Okay. This person's weird. Are you sure they're a Scorpio? They're fucking weird as hell. Yeah, they're a Scorpio. Okay. But damn, they're weird. I mean, for real. They're definitely a Scorpio, but this is the weirdest fucking energy. I mean it. It's just a weird... I'm not trying to say that the boy weird, but maybe a little bit. It's hard for me to pick up on this boy. Yeah, does he got air in his chart or some shit? Yeah, it puts me in the mind of an Aquarius. You know, the worst sign that I read for is Aquarius. The very worst one. Like, it's somebody, I don't know. What, love? Stand back there. I don't want you on the camera. What?
I don't know, sir.
Okay. You can walk fast. You're okay. Yeah, they can't see you. Okay. Marie. XXX. Hi. Does Scorpio want to reconcile with me? Well, I'm going to have to pull another spread, first and foremost. This person in the recent past, you definitely gave them the butterflies and the bubble guts. And they weren't for sure what to think of you. They weren't for sure what to think of you. Furthermore, I think this person was most likely dating other people. However, the draw towards you was very strong. Very strong. Very strong. Even though they had all these other options, they weren't for sure why they like you so much. They just do. But why in the hell did they leave? It's like, well, what are you, Cinderella? You got to try on all the shoes? Because they leave in search of something bigger and better. I'm going to leave. I'm off to a new adventure. And honestly, it's very driven around money. Where can I get the biggest bang for my buck? Basically. And I got to tell you, this person's highly disappointed. In the current energy, this person's highly disappointed with where they are. Meaning, yeah, they might have met Betty Spaghetti, who has more money than you. But they're highly disappointed. It's like money can't buy you love. Exactly. This person in the current energy has a lot of regrets. A lot of regrets. A lot of regrets. They feel like it's hopeless. Like, oh my God, what have I done? That is the current energy right now that they're in. Oh my God, what have I done? Oh shit. Oh shit. I've really made a mistake. I really fucked up. This person was an answered prayer. I fucked up. In the future, this Scorpio is very family oriented, especially if it's a man. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve, and I do mean it. In the future, wearing his heart on his sleeve. No doubt there was third-party interferences. I mean, a lot of them. I think this person, I think you were, in the recent past, if you were suspicious that this person was out doing X, Y, and Z with Lord knows who, well, you were right, but you were definitely right. Because they didn't find it hard to walk away from you at all. They were excited to do it. They were going on to somebody else who had money. This person was equally yoked with them. But tragically, this person found out that money's not everything. Right now, they're in the kick me stage of, oh shit, what have I done? In the future, this person does really want a family. They do. They're coming with their heart on their sleeve. Heartbroken, 3 of Swords. But to me, I've got to be honest with you. This is shame and it's guilt. Shame and guilt. Embarrassment. Shame and guilt. You know, they often say that a man knows when they know. It was like, man, this person just wanted to go out there and try out whatever they wanted to try out. And I do think that 1 or 2 of them had money, where it was going to be more equally yoked for whatever reason financially. That whoever else they were interested in could take them somewhere financially that you could. But they found out that money just don't buy them love. I'm trying to tell you. This person's got a lot of regrets right now. They realize that that's just not what you build a family on. It's not. I really feel like in the future, this guy's very honest. He's putting his heart out there and he's being very sincere about it. He's extremely heartbroken, but it's due to his own. He's starting to feel sorry for himself because of the regrets that he has for being so confident when his cocky ass walked away. He was very confident. I don't know if he got a nice car or what. Or he thought he was going on to somebody else with a nice car. It didn't work out. Felicia, Tanisha, Tawanda, Lawanda. All I can tell you is in the future, this guy wants a family. He's embarrassed. He's ashamed. Now, I don't know if he's going to admit to any of this foolery that he got away with. What did he do wrong if y'all were broken up? But he feels like he did wrong. He feels like he broke your heart. And in the meantime, broke his own. Marie XXXXX. Anything else you got to tell to Marie XXXXX? Yeah, there's that star card again. This person has to have a lot of air in their chart. She ain't you. Reconcile. Absolutely. Yeah. They're just gonna hold on. I'm in my high chair. Sorry. I'm in my high chair. Okay. Absolutely reconcile in the future. Absolutely. I don't know if y'all can see that. Whatever happened in the recent past, star reverse, it feels absolutely hopeless. It feels like this is not an answered prayer. This is not what I asked for. Listen to me where I'm going with this. Empress reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. So these were women that looked like wife material, but they weren't. So for the gram, this looks like somebody that's wife material, but the chemistry, it's like trying to fit a fucking, sorry for my language, it's trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. I'm sure this is somebody else's wife, but it ain't his. It's unrequited love. Do you get what I'm saying? The chemistry just ain't there. It's not there. In the future, reconciliation. This person, this is the type of dude that's going to do whatever you ask him to do. His entire focus is on you. He can't do enough for you. He can't do enough for you. This person is extremely focused on this reconciliation in the future. Can't do enough for you. Can't do enough. Furthermore, this King of Wands challenge, whatever appearances he was trying to keep up, King Dingaling, big dick on campus. Every time he goes out, he's gonna have the fresh lineup, and his hat's gonna have to match his shoes. People get tired of this shit. He wants comfortability. He wants to be comfortable. However, whatever you ask him to do, he will exert himself, tire his ass out in order to reconcile this with you. Whatever you want. So it's almost like, say somebody wrecked your car, right? And you get a new car. But every time you bring up the fact that they wrecked your car, you know that you're going to get a sundae from Dairy Queen. This person is going to go at the extra mile. Exactly. This person is constantly going to do something. The minute there's a reminder, they're going to constantly do a little something to make up for the way they hurt you. The way they hurt you. Okay, see, Princess, what's going on? All right. Angelina Lacroix. Angelina, I'm curious, honey. What country are you from? Angelina Lacroix. L-A-K, and I'm not saying I'm not even saying her name right. L-A-K-R-A, Lacroix. What country are you from? You still with me, Angelina? Boom. Took it to the O. You remind me of that Took It to the O song. Took it to the O. How many you took to the O? Took it to the O. For whatever. When I saw your name, I immediately thought took it to the O. And that's for sure. Boom. Talking about could be an O. Took it to the O. How many of them you took to the O? Just got some top from this stripper. She be, you be bringing prostitutes, boy. Took it to the O, huh? Immediately when I saw your name. Just got some top from the stripper bitch. She be hella thick. You like the thick girls. They might be cheaper. They might be cheaper, yeah. They showing me the, oh my goodness, Bad Santa. The Bad Santa clip where he's talking to that black girl, and she said, "No, I can't see you today, Yeah, cause he always used to mess around with her back door. That's for sure. Ooh, just got some top from the stripper bitch. She be hella thick. Ask me how I know. I be knowing. I don't always say stuff about it. But some of y'all I call out all fucking day. Especially you righteous ones. Call your asses out though. You just think you so righteous. Let me tell you where your bad karma is. You want to ask about your bad karma? What's going to fit to catch up with you? Ask me. I'll tell you. I told my nephew that the other day. Because he likes to make these little jokes. He likes to say all this witchy poop that, he thinks it's funny. It ain't. Because he'll make all these little witchy poop jokes. And, like I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. I flat out told him the other day. I said, I'm going to tell you something. I didn't come out and say I didn't appreciate it, but I was very blunt with him. I said, I'm tell you, you're playing with fire. If you think that I would ever mess around with that, you're playing with fire. Sorry about that. Ask me how I know. Jeeps 4. What happened? Jeeps 4, why you know damn well what happened. You all don't try to encourage the beef. You know I'm living with the fucking satanic monster. I'm good, bro. I am so good. I'm so used to dealing with this shit. It's okay. Don't worry. Jeeps 4, don't worry about your girl. I've been through worse scenarios. But anyway, let me jump off of here for the time being before this fool embarrass me. What would you say? You hate the shit. I've had a couple of them that are embarrassing as hell. This one here is not even that bad, honestly. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, I understand, Jeeps 4. No big deal. Don't worry about it. But no, I mean, I explained. I told you the other day. He was like, yo, I heard what happened. I heard what he said. And I was like, yeah, I heard what he said too. I don't want people to think because I'm a reader, my life is peachy keen. It's not. Like, I've gotten myself in one hell of a predicament that I'm having a hell of a time digging my way out of. But I wasn't trying to be mean to you or nothing. I was just trying like, yeah, I heard it too. It is what it is, man. It's not like I'm tolerating the shit. I'm strategizing the shit. I'm strategizing it. You know, I got 2 dogs, 3 cats, and 2 kids. You know, there's a strategy to it. Here's what it is. That's why I don't like this shit. Other readers come on and they're like, When it's over, you just leave. This person's just gonna hang out too long. Really, you should just leave. Really, where are you going? Because the mortgage and where I'm at, the rent where I'm at, $1,600 a month. The mortgage on this big bitch is $1,818. So where are you going? You know. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry that it's embarrassing, you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. Don't worry. I'm trying. It's just a job market right now. It just sucks so bad. You know, I got 2 master's degrees, and I'm trying so hard. I've got like 86 applications out right now, and within the last 2 weeks, and it's just, you know, when you got 2,000 people bidding for the same job, it just sucks. So you got to endure. Everybody's got to endure so they get the lesson and they understand never to do this shit again. Doesn't happen overnight, contrary to popular belief. You must endure and sacrifice. This is just what it is. It does not happen overnight. It does not. But anyway, I'm not going to be able to answer any more questions. I apologize. Jeeps 4, you've been waiting and waiting for a damn. I'm going to try to hit you. What you ask me? Jeeps 4, God bless you. Oh, shit. You jumped on so fast. Oh, no. Oh, no. What happened? What happened? Don't worry about it. It is what it is. I deal with this idiot every day. Man, my life ain't perfect. It sure as hell. Listen, the more money you make, the more they take. The more deeper you bury yourself. Anyway, Jeeps 4, you keep it. I've been telling you. I wanted to do the car side live with you the other night. Yeah, I was so busy all last week. I even hit them up. I said, man, we're going to try to do the car side live. It got to be 11:30. I said, just forget it. I'm not going to be able to do the car side live. Anyway, this fool thinks he's embarrassing me. He embarrassed himself. Casey McLendon, you say hello. Are you drawn to me? Baby, I don't know, honey. I'm sure we're one and the same. I'm sure you're supposed to be a part of this collective. Especially if you ain't perfect. Honey, nobody's using me. I don't let nobody use me no more. That's why they get mad and throw hissy fits. Because I don't tolerate it. I don't deal with it. They get mad and act like toddlers. Boom. Didn't I just say you be taking people to the O? Took it to the O. It's got some top. I'm a stripper bitch. She be hella big. Alright. Jeeps 4. Okay. What is my bad karma? Honey, that's not a yes or no question. You be asking me all types of yes or no questions. I know you love my readings. It's no big deal. You don't gotta explain to me. I know you're just concerned. It's cool. I picked it up when you even hit me up. He was like, I heard it, and I don't want to just throw it out here for everybody to read. And I was like, man, I get it. I heard it too. I'm not taking down a whole reading because I did a really good reading. I can't just, I mean, if I was better skilled at editing videos, yeah, I would edit this shit out. But should I really? Because this is real life. This is called real life. I'm not going to edit it. I'm not perfect. Far from it. And he makes himself look stupid. Alright. Jeeps 4, you don't want no question. I understand. Let's come back and hit it tomorrow. Put a pin in whatever you want to do. And we'll hit it tomorrow. No worries, okay? No worries. Right. Tower challenge. Listen, this shit's falling. Just trust me, I'm in a falling tower right now. It just is what it is. I just got somebody who just won't. They want to hold on to this bitch as long as this shit's about to blow up. I don't care. It doesn't bother me none. I don't play back. Even my kids don't even get involved. They're so used to it. They're right in the living room. Nobody gives a reaction anymore. Even the boys don't react. Everybody knows, just don't pay attention. What do they say? Ignore the devil and he'll flee from you. Yeah. Basically, just ignore the devil. He'll flee from you. Like, don't fuck around with him. Who cares? Don't give them the reaction they want. Why is every American woman doing tarot cards? I don't know, Liam Burgess. They all ain't good at them. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. What's your name? Gratty Fizzle. What you want? Why don't you try it before you knock it? How about you knock it before you try it? How about you knock it before you try it? How about you knock it before you try it? Because that's what you're doing. You're already knocking it before you tried it. But you want to school everybody. You can't be good. That isn't real. So what's your question, Liam? Who gives a fuck? I don't care. What is your point? Do you have a question or not? Why are you wasting my time? I mean, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here. I know that you're genuinely interested, that you have my full attention. What do you really want to know? You don't have a question. No, you don't. I know you don't, because you're too scared to ask. And that's okay. You should be. You should be too scared to ask. Right. You're right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you have a good evening. Yep. Let's do it. Let's get the hell out of here. Right. High Priestess, Queen of Swords. That's right. You're right. You're right. Use your intuition and cut this shit short. That's right. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. Yeah. We'll do this tomorrow. Yeah. He's about to come back. He got a serious grudge. The fool with the Ten of Swords, yeah. He got a serious grudge. That's cool. He's gonna embarrass himself. He's not gonna embarrass me. He'll embarrass himself. I don't give a fuck. Would you like to try Gratty Fizzle? Would you like to try? What you want? No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and go. It's 1:49 anyway. Within an hour, it'll be too late for me to come on. Liam, God bless you. I'll pray for you, brother. I'll pray for you. I pray for all my enemies, though. I never get mad at any of y'all. I've got a lot of haters out here. I don't never get mad. I always pray for my enemies. Everybody else talks shit about them. I'm always the first ones to pray for them. They think I hate them. I don't. First ones to pray for y'all. No, I got it. Don't worry. Who cares? You know what I think is funny? That you've got nothing else to do. You sitting on this channel just steadily typing. Just type. Your little thumbs are just moving as fast as they can. That's what I think is hilarious. Y'all have a good evening. Everybody talks so much shit